Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. This is Fatima Afrin. So today I'm going to paint this design. Just before I outlined the flower sketch, basic sketch using melted wax, and I let it dry. Now I'm adding the dye colors, and I'm going to use three different techniques. For the first flower, I applied one side with red, and on the other side I'm going to add water, and then we're gonna blend the water and the red color, the darker concentrated color. So when we blend them together, we will get the lighter tone of the red. So that's how we're gonna paint the first flower. So before I blend, I'm adding some little more red, and then I'm gonna blend with the water side and the concentrated red color side using the same brush. So if you see, you can see the lighter tone of red when I blend it with water. Now for the second flower, I'm going to base coat cover the base with plain water, and then I'm going to add red and see how the color is gonna affect. This time I'm not going to use my brush to blend water and the red color dye. Instead I'm going to let it blend naturally. Now for the third flower, I'm just gonna use the red alone. I'm not going to add any water to that. So simply the concentrated red color dye, and see the difference between all these three flowers, because we used three different techniques, right? So let's see at the end of this project. Now let's add blue for the leaves to add the depth or the shadow effect, so that we will get the 3D effect when we give the darker color and lighter color to the leaves. So for that I'm going to add the darker color. For that I'm adding blue for the center, and in the remaining portion I'm going to add yellow. So when the yellow mix with blue, we will get green, right? If you know color theory, you will get to know how to mix colors, how to get different shade of colors using primary colors. So what are primary colors? Primary colors are red, blue and yellow. So with these three colors we can create n number of colors, infinite number of colors. So here I'm using the same color theory. So for that I first applied blue and then adding yellow. So like I said, when the yellow meets the blue, we will get the green. So when you add more blue, you will get darker green. When you add more yellow, you will get the lighter green. So that's how you can experiment with different shades of colors in your project. To block the background, I need darker color brown I want. So I'm mixing three primary colors, red, yellow and blue. When you mix three primary colors, you will get different shades of brown. It depends on how much you are adding particular color. If you add little more red, the brown will go towards the red side. If you add more yellow, the brown will go towards the yellow side. So that's how it works. So according to that, you can mix the primary colors to get the brown you wanna have. And here I'm just adding a few drops of brown in those leaves to get the connection between the background and the foreground, the subject we are painting. And now I'm just blocking the background with the brown I got right now. Actually, the wax outline I made is not perfect. That's why the colors, the red is bleeding outside the petal and blend with the background. But it's okay. It always happen when you experiment with a different style, and when you are learning, that will happen. Never mind about that. And the happy accidents happen, and yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So now I completed my painting I really love this. I hope you guys too love this and you learn something from this video. If you do so, then um, don't forget to like, comment, share with your friends, and subscribe my channel to see more videos like this. And you can learn much more. Like one stroke painting, normal acrylic painting, resin works, everything. So again, thank you so much for watching. Keep supporting me and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Inshallah, I will see you soon in my another painting video. Until then, it's bye bye from Fatima Afreen.